Hey guys, this is Anne-Marie, Ball Girl Will Travel, and today I want to share with you some of my top picks for Christmas presents or any other holiday gift present for the solo traveler or the avid traveler. These are things that I think if you buy someone who loves to travel like you or me, they will love you for it. So I'm going to give you some items that I have identified as things that I would love to have if someone were picking gifts for me. And so I recommend them for the person who's the avid solo traveler on your list. Number one is, I just got myself a new eye mask, and I'm gonna be doing some long haul travel in the new year. And so I wanted to get a new eye mask for that. And this one is weighted, which will make it even easier and more comfortable to sleep in. And I have tried it out and it's really nice. And I really think this is a good gift for someone who loves to travel. Also in the line of sleeping on planes, and you guys, some of these you've seen before, and I will put links to previous videos where I've also showed you picks, because those picks are also great ideas for gifts. But most of the items I'm going to show you today are not featured in other videos that I've mentioned, but this particular item is. I think for shorter trips of less than 8 hours, buses, trains, this is a great pillow to use. It's inflatable. You blow into it, you blow it up, you cross it up across your body, and you wear it. I think this is a great gift for a person who likes to travel, and it's easy to pack. You just you take the air out, you roll it up, and you put it in your bag. It's a great travel pillow. It's called Travel Rest, and I will put links to everything in this video. Most of them you can find on Amazon.com, and I will put a list. They're all on my Found It on Amazon lists, either in my Solo Travel Essentials or in my Style or other lists, but they're all grouped under my Found It on Amazon list, so you'll be able to find them there. The other pillow I really recommend is the turtleneck pillow. This one is really great for travel, long haul flights, 8 hours or more. I swear by this pillow. Especially if you're traveling in economy or economy plus. Otherwise, if basically you don't have a lay flat bed, this is a great pillow. It doesn't look sexy, but it's a really great gift. You basically tuck it under your neck in the direction in which you want your head to rest. You Velcro it around like so, and you rest your head this way. And it looks uncomfortable, but I have to tell you, it's really comfortable. And you won't wake up with neck pain, which is why I don't like the round pillows, because they always make my neck hurt, so I don't use them. But I really swear by this pillow. I think it's a great pick, and it would be a great gift for someone who likes to travel a lot like me. The other item that I recommend, and this is a new one, is this looks like a water vial, but it's actually for your vitamins. And I take a lot of vitamins. Many of us who are over 40, you really should be taking vitamins all your life. And each part that you can put your pills in, day of the week is on here. You can put the pills for each day, and it screws apart. So if you only needed a couple of them, you could just take the ones that you needed to take and not take the other ones, or make it smaller if you don't need all the days of the week. But I think this is really cool, and it has a little tag, so you could even attach this to the outside of a bag if you didn't want it to take up space. You could just attach it to the outside of, say, a carry-on or a backpack, which is something I do a lot. So I really was super excited when I found this, and I will be using it on my next solo trip. Talking of pills, one of the things I will be taking for my long haul flight, and also while I'm traveling in the new year, because I will be in a time zone that's 12 hours ahead, I believe, of my current time zone. So it's really gonna mess with my sleep. Melatonin pills. So I will be taking these pills. I read about them. I tried them out. They're great. I'm gonna try them for my travel. I don't take them all the time, but when I go into a different time zone and I may have trouble sleeping, I'll be taking some of these with me. They're called Sleep, and they are made of melatonin as well as other vitamins. Another thing that I think is a really great present are these soap sheets that I will be taking on my next trip. They come in these little discs, and you just pop them open. You pull out the sheet put it between your hands, add water, and you have soap. This is really great because a lot of times when you're traveling in countries, especially low-income countries or developing countries, they may not always have soap in the bathrooms. So I'm gonna keep one of these with me at all times so that if I need to wash my hands, I can use these to wash my hands, because the wipes can take up a lot of space. I also take sanitizing wipes with me and hand sanitizer, but sometimes you want to wash your hands with soap, and these soap sheets are going to be an easy way for me to have soap with me but not take up a lot of space, because I'm traveling carry on, not checking any bags. So soap sheets, I think this is a really great idea. I think a person that travels would really appreciate it. You can buy them in multi-packs. So this is a pretty great stocking stuffer present for someone who loves travel, or yourself. Another thing that I will be trying out on my next trip are these washer sheets. So instead of worrying about taking detergent liquid with me, you now could buy these sheets that you can just pull out the sheet, throw it in a washing machine, put your clothes in there, wash it. As you know, a lot of times when I travel, if I'm going to be staying somewhere for more than a week, I will stay in an Airbnb, and I usually will pick an Airbnb that has washing machines so that I can wash my clothes along the way, because nobody wants to be traveling with a bunch of dirty clothes, right? So I will be taking these sheets with me so that when I need to launder my clothes, I can do that. I think it's a great gift to give someone. And most of these are not expensive gifts, but they're practical, and a person who travels would really appreciate it. I know I would if someone gave something like this to me. Another item that I'm going to be using on my next trip is a case for my jewelry. I found this really cool case. It's small. I can slip this into my personal bag, which is what I will do. It beats rolling things up in plastic bags, and they get, especially necklaces, they will get all mixed up and so on. I don't carry a lot of jewelry, but I usually carry one set that I mix and match with different things. And this will be a really easy way for me to carry things around. This is what it looks like on the inside. It has places for you to put loose items, places for things like this. You can put rings here. You can hang a necklace here and then run it through here so it stays in place and doesn't get tangled up. You can add earrings in here. You can put, rings and other things on here. It's a really great little case, and I will be using it, and I will slide it right. You can slide this right into your personal item, handbag, and so on, and it won't take up a lot of space. So I think this is a really great gift, and it looks pretty. It's in a pretty red, so it looks pretty. I think this would be a really great gift to give someone who loves to travel. And I will be dropping, as I said, links, so you don't have to try to remember every single thing, but I will put a link on here. Another thing that I think is a really great present is this crossbody bag. Not a designer bag, just a practical crossbody bag that comes with RFID technology. So when you put your wallet and things like that, your credit cards and things like that in here, someone can't stand next to you and try to lift the numbers off your card or your passport if it's in a bag like this. So I really recommend these kinds of bags for solo travel, or a case that you keep your wallet in for solo travel. This bag is really great because it has lots of pockets on the front. It has pockets on the inside where you can put your credit cards, and it's pretty roomy. You can use it. I like to carry bags like this during the daytime when I'm out and about, so I don't have to worry about anybody being interested in my bag. And I also know if I have a credit card or so on in there, that I don't have to worry as much. So if I'm not wearing a wrist wallet, which I've shown you in other videos, I think this is a great present as well to give someone. It's by Baggallini. It's not an expensive bag, but it's a very practical bag for someone who's going to travel a lot. So this is what it looks like, and it's black. Mine's is black because black kind of goes with everything. Another idea that I think is a great gift idea. Another item that people who know me really well have probably heard me talk about is my magic backpack. And my friends laugh at me when I call this backpack magic, but to me it really is. So why I think it's magical is that it's so small, but it's sturdy and it holds a good amount of things if you're gonna go hiking or on a day-long tour, as I will be doing several of while I'm traveling in January and February. So this looks like a little bag, but it opens, you zip it open, and it opens into a backpack, a small backpack. And I've had this for a really long time, years actually, so it's pretty sturdy. It's been to multiple countries, Croatia, I've taken it to African continent before, around Europe, Italy for sure. Small backpack. I can put like a little sweater in here, t-shirt if I feel like I need extra t-shirt, hand sanitizer. It has a little, this bag actually turns into a pocket on the front of the backpack. And it's really great for a little day, like if you're going on a safari, for example. And has a little pocket for a bottle of water, things like that. And it's just really practical, but doesn't take up a lot of space in a suitcase, or when if you're traveling for a day, just pop it on your back and go. So I think it's a great gift. I would definitely appreciate if someone gave me something like this as a present. Another item that I think is a great gift is a rain slicker. This is a rain slicker. I found it on Amazon, and it will be linked, of course, along with everything else that I'm mentioning. It's stylish, would definitely look great with black leggings, jeans, cargo pants, and waterproof, of course, and lightweight, easy to pack, and easy to fold. And I use this a lot, especially if I'm traveling somewhere during rainy season. I will take a poncho with me. And again, you want something that's gonna be sturdy but not take a lot of space. And I love this because you literally can just fold it right down to almost nothing, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So it's a great present, again, for someone who likes to solo travel, and it's practical. Now, two of the things that I'm going to mention now are items that I've mentioned before, but I think them so important, especially if you're traveling to third world or middle income countries, that I'm going to mention them again. One is travel size smoke detector with carbon monoxide detection. I really believe it's critical that you travel with one of these, and if you know someone that travels a lot, ask them if they have one. If they don't, give it to them as a gift. It's that important. It's the small, portable, but it can save your life wherever you go. A lot of places in the world do not require smoke or carbon monoxide detectors, especially carbon monoxide detectors, even in developed countries. And so they may have smoke detectors, but they may not have carbon monoxide detectors. Airbnb does not require its hosts to have a carbon monoxide detectors, something I do not understand. So there have been deaths, they're being in the news. Travel with your own. This is a great gift to give someone you love that likes to travel. Another great gift is Life Straw water bottle. I like this a lot. It comes with a filter, so if you're somewhere where you have to use tap water but you don't want to be buying bottled water every day, fill one of these up. It comes with a filter, and you can also buy additional filters to replace the filter because you should only use it for a certain amount of time. I like it because, again, you can clip it onto your backpack, you can clip it onto your carry-on bag and travel with it without having to put it in a bag and take up space. But you can also pack it if you have enough room. I think this is a great gift to give someone. Now, I'm going to share a couple other things that I think are practical gifts, and then I'm going to get into things that I think are more fun gifts. Another thing that I think is a great gift is a sewing kit. People lose buttons. They have to sew things. This is a great gift to give to someone. It comes with a little bit of thread, pair of scissors, a little tweezer thing, and it comes with needles in it. Oops, just dropped one. And it's a really great gift and practical gift. One of the things that I did with mine is I took the needles that came with it out and replaced it with needles that have larger eyes. And that's something that you can think about doing for the person on your list or even for yourself. Because you know, us girls over 50, we can't see as well as we did when we were 20. So that's a practical thing that you can also do. I also just take these out and replace the thread from a larger spool of thread when I need to, so that I'm not buying one of these over and over. I just replace the thread that's in there. So that's another little tip that you can use for yourself. But it's a really good gift to give someone a sewing kit, because when you're traveling, you know, if you lose a button or something and you don't have to go and find someone to do it if you know how to do it yourself, it's good to have a sewing kit. Another item that I think is a practical gift to give to someone who travels a lot is a box of jelly masks. Why do I think this is a good gift? The air on airplanes are notoriously dry, and hydrating your face during travel is a good idea. So this is a great gift to give someone that travels a lot. They can take it with them in their carry-on or carry a couple of them in a bag in their personal bag, and a couple hours before landing or when you're going to go to sleep, put one of these on your face before you put your face mask on and go to sleep. This is something that I will be doing on upcoming flights. I also live in a part of Mexico that is dry, so wearing these is also for that purpose, but I will also be traveling with them. So this is another practical thing that is a great gift to give someone. Related to beauty, here are a couple more items that I think are practical but also fun. So people always compliment me on my red lipstick. In this video, I'm wearing Feel So Fine by MAC. It's a matte lipstick. But my all-time favorite lipstick, as anyone who knows me well knows, is Tom Ford Cherry Blush. This is an expensive lipstick. It's, I think, at least $55, so it's not cheap. But it's a great lipstick. I think it looks good on every person. I've never seen someone try this and not have it look good on them. It's beautiful color. It's a perfect shade of red. It's a great gift because it's pricey, but at holiday season, it's often on sale. Also, if you are a regular traveler and you like to shop duty-free, you can also find these in the duty-free and get them at least tax-free when you're traveling. But at holiday time, they are often on sale, so it's a great time to buy it. So for yourself or someone that means a lot to you, it's a wonderful gift for an avid traveler, because honestly, if you have a good red lipstick, you don't really need a whole lot else besides some good eyelashes, an eyeliner, and some good lipstick if you got good skin. I don't. This is makeup. I'm not even going to pretend. But a good red goes a long way, as we all know. So this is a good gift to give someone. Another thing that I think is really great is Rollerball travel size perfume. So these are my two favorite fragrances, my most favorite being Gucci Bloom. These are also kind of pricey, but at holiday season, you can buy them at a discount. So this time of year is usually when I stock up on things like Rollerball perfume. This is my Prada Pink, which is almost finished. You can also get these. All of these I found at Sephora. You can also find them online. So holiday season, this time of year, I know Black Friday is over, but there's still lots of great deals between now and Christmas. This is a great time to buy something like this for yourself or someone you love that loves to travel. It's great. It's trial size, which segues into really nice travel size bags. Now, this is my old bag, which I'm finally getting rid of. It's a hot mess, I know. And I've replaced it with this bag. And these rollerballs actually will fit in here along with my other regular items that I use. So even though it looks small, it carries a lot, right? And what I like about it is it has a little handle. It carries everything pretty much that I need to travel with. And so I think something like this filled with trial size items that you know someone really likes is a really great gift. Or buying one of these and putting things like hand sanitizer, mouthwash, toothpaste, things like that you know someone will use, and then they can put in, their moisturizer, other things like that, is a really great gift. Or if you know they really love a certain perfume, you can find it in a rollerball and add it in with like practical things and give it as a gift. But these are really nice, cute, and they don't take up a lot of space, but they hold a lot. I actually got two of them, but then found just one of them pretty much holds my regular items that I travel with. So this is great. I'm gonna use the second one for makeup. So this is a really great gift, I think. Now, a couple other things that I think are really practical items are a travel size international outlet. And if you've watched me and followed me, you've heard me talk about this before. But I really think this is such a great item to have, in this particular one, that I think it makes a good gift. And I think an even better gift is if you couple this with an outlet cord for someone that loves to travel. I already did a video where I showed you this one. that I really, really like a lot. But then I found this one that's even smaller than this one. So I'm going to use this one for more local travel around Mexico or when I'm going back to the States. And I'm going to use this one for international travel when I need even more space and I need things to be even smaller. I think either one of these are a great gift coupled with an international outlet. And how I would use this is I would plug the international outlet into the wall, and then I would plug this into it to use it as an extension. Because as I explained, often you take one of these, but you're kind of like have to sit right next to it because it doesn't have an extension, even though it has lots of great plugs and you can use it all over the world. The great thing about this is if you couple it with this, you have more places to charge things. And if you're like me and you travel with, a lot of electronic items to create content or just to use your iPad, your iPhone, things like that, you need a right amount of plugs, and you may not want to sit right next to the plug. You may want to sit across the room, or you may want to be in bed on the other side of the bed or something like that. So having an extension cord as well as one of these is a really great thing to have for travel, and it would make a really great gift for someone who loves to travel. Now, the last item that I'm going to share with you is probably, to me, the most essential item for solo travel, and you've seen me talk about it before. But again, this is one of those things that I think is important enough that it's worth suggesting as a present at Christmas time. And that is a really great compression bag. Now, the compression bags that I use and that I'm going to show you are by REI, right? It's not on Amazon. I don't get an affiliate anything for it, but I frankly think they're the best compression bags you can buy. I've tried others. I've always ended up giving them away and sticking with these. They're lightweight. You can wash them, which I love about them. I throw them in a washing machine and wash them on travel and when I get back from trips. And honestly, I travel with 2 medium size of these now. That's all I need. That is all I need for 6 weeks of travel. So if you have your travel capsule together and you know how to pack and how to select your clothing, this is all you really need because they really hold a lot. They look small, but they hold a lot. So basically what I do is they collapse down, you fill them with your clothing, and then you zip both of the zippers and they just compress down. And if you've watched my videos, you've seen me use these. They're magical to me. Now, I will be honest, REI is not the cheapest compression bag you can buy, but I think they're the best. This time of year is a good time to look for them because you may find them on sale. So now is a good time if you want a good compression bag to get one of these. And they do from time to time. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. They sell them in a 3-pack or a 2-pack where you can get a medium and a large. And once I've bought them with a medium, a large, and a small together, but I don't know if they still have them that way. But I really think that these are the best bags. Now, if you can't get these, I have another one that I have on my Found It on Amazon list that I also think is good, but I think these are great. And so for the person that you really like a lot or for yourself, get these. For the person you like a little, get the other one. But to me, these are the very best. So that's my list of items that I think you should put on the list for yourself for this holiday season or for the person that you know that loves to solo travel. I think if you give that to them, they will love you for it, and you love yourself, give it to yourself. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. This is Anne Marie, Bald Girl Will Travel. Happy solo traveling. See you in the next video.